Welcome, hoteliers and restless dreamers, to the maiden voyage of the Hotelier Helpcast Podcast. If the thought of empty rooms has you tossing and turning in those high thread count sheets, you're in the right place. Let's dive into turning those vacancy signs to fully booked. Greetings, hotel aficionados. You're tuning into the Hotel Helpcast Podcast, where empty rooms meet their match and hospitality dreams turn to reality. Whether you're a boutique beginner or a resort superstar, this is your one-stop shop for insider tips. I'm your host, Gerry MacPherson, and it's time to fluff those pillows and elevate your game. Make sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss out on a ton of great info. Getting consistent bookings can be a huge problem for many property owners. So what are some ways to increase that sweet occupancy? Well, let me share a few ways for you to consider. Dynamic pricing. Think of it as the stock market for hotel rooms. Prices go up, they go down, depending on the demand, local events, or even that surprise snowstorm. Learn and use revenue management software. Ever thought of slashing rates during those ghost town weeks? Yep, that could just lure in those spontaneous adventurers. Online travel agencies, or OTAs. The giants like Booking.com, Expedia, and Airbnb. Yes, they take a bite with commissions, but think of the exposure. That being said, don't forget to sprinkle some of that magic on your website. A little book direct and save incentive never hurt anyone. Stay with me and I'll share 3 more ways to increase occupancy, right after a word from our sponsor. Loyalty and local lovin'. Get your guests to come back with more loyalty programs, free nights, fluffy robes, and maybe a spa day. Speaking of local, think of partnerships. How about a room plus tickets to the town's quirky cheese festival? If you have taken advantage of the Check-in to Success Building and Running Your Hospitality Business course or are a member of the Hospitality Property School group, you can check out the interview with loyalty property guru Mark Ross Smith or the material on cross-promotion for more ideas. Guests experience. Rule number 1. Happy guests equal more referrals. From top-tier service to dealing with that not-so-great feedback, every touch point counts. And if you're not rolling out that red carpet for repeat guests, it's time to reconsider. Marketing magic. Unleash your inner marketing maven with SEO, catchy ads, and social media blitzes. And while we're here, how about a contest? Post your best hotel room jump shot and stand a chance to win. And remember, adjust that marketing hat for different times and audiences. Here's a bonus tip. Finding crickets on your website? Time to jazz up that online presence. And remember, if they can't Google you, do you even exist? Not hitting the right crowd? Adjust the aim. Know your audience and cater to them. And build those local partnerships. Maybe it's time for the coffee shop down the road to be your new best friend. All right, wonderful listeners. Before we call it a day, remember, regularly checking out your occupancy stats, keeping an ear to the ground for guest feedback, and staying updated on marketing buzz will keep you ahead of the game. If you're thirsting for more gold nuggets of wisdom, grab your free copy of the Unlock Your Hospitality Property Success 25 must-know insights for independent hotel owners in the show notes, because why make rookie mistakes when you don't have to? Do you have a booking strategy that works for you? I'd love to hear your thoughts. In our next episode, I will share ways to deal with bad reviews. That's it for today's episode of Hotelier Helpcast Podcast. Keep those lobbies lively and the feedback flowing, and always remember, it's the little touches that make the big waves in hospitality. Checking out for now. Until next time, Stay inspired. The Hotelier Helpcast Podcast is part of the Keystone HPD Network.